So I didn't grow up in church. After school, studied a bit, and then started working in the marketing and advertising industry, and just got caught up with life. Got stuck in the drug world, and at the age of 27, my girlfriend at the time invited me to an Alpha course, and ended up going. We went to church. She hadn't been to church herself for about 8 years. Probably 4 weeks later, there was a preach in the church. The message was a God that heals. And at the end of a church message, they ask people to come to the front and they want to pray. I just had something in me to get prayed for my drug addiction. And I went to the front, and a guy laid hands and said, "Hey, what can I pray for?" And I told him I'm a drug addict. I'd never used those words before. And he started sweating more than I was. But it was the first time I experienced like the presence of God in my life. And yeah, from that day, that was the 7th of Feb 2014, I came clean. And I remember getting home that night and just like chucking away all my rubbish. Pipes, needles, foil, lighters, blow torches. I just got rid of everything, and I just knew there was like a new life waiting for me. A couple of weeks later, I gave my life to Jesus. It was the first time I responded to the gospel. We both got saved together in March. We both got baptized together. In June that year, we got engaged. In November that year, we bought a home. In December that year, this is all 2014, we got married. And then by March the following year, we were pregnant. And quite soon after, I wanted to join one of the teams. And the youth guy came to me and said, "Hey, listen, I can't be there this Sunday. Can you lead the group?" And I said, "What should I do? What content do I need to do?" He said, "Don't worry, I'll send you something before Sunday." So anyway, Sunday came. He hadn't sent me anything. So because I got saved through an Alpha, I just went to YouTube and I typed in Alpha. There was only about, say, 12 kids in youth at that point. 5 of them came to faith through watching videos. So I wasn't a Bible teacher. I just got my own Bible for the first time. But just through being alongside teenagers and not even having the answers, asking questions with them, guys came to faith. And that was a big game changer for me, seeing people's lives transformed, even when I didn't have all the answers. I've always had a heart to not do ministry for teens, but alongside. And actually we want to see the next generation of church planters raised. And then actually they take things to another level. So I've recently handed over youth, and like since I've left, it's like exploded. So sometimes you realize like even with all your gifting, you could be the bottleneck. In 2017, my wife was running an inner city art school. And while she was doing the art school, I was just saying, "Hey man, this is such a cool venue. Let's see if we can run an Alpha course." And we launched an Alpha. We had about 100 people join it. About 50 did the whole thing. And then when we told them next week is the last week, they were saying, "What do you mean it's the last week?" So we built community. During that time, we sold our house. We moved to the city. We started meeting in our new home as a life group. We outgrew our life group. It became a kids' church and a service. So we ended up buying a 1,000 square meter warehouse, converting it into a social justice hub. So it's got stuff happening Monday to Friday. Sundays we do church, we run holiday programs, we do in-schools ministry. So God has been good and kind and really able to use any of us.